Okay. So, what is going on here? This is a black screen. Oh, you know what's interesting is a lot of this stuff needs to be, yeah, see, there it goes. Needs to be activated and deactivated for some reason. Again, this is the only... Zomboid's the only one I've tried, but I can't imagine why this happens with anything other than Zomboid. Because Zomboid's a little weird anyway, so... Well, at least it used to be weird. There were two different windows that would open. Now there's only one. Welcome to any and all. Future, present. I have not had enough CDDAs. In fact, I want to do a few more this afternoon. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So, I like the build that I have. Especially now that I got rid of Slow Healer. I'm not sure if I'll put it back in at some point to retake Fast Learner, because Fast Learner is kind of huge. But for now, I think this one will be okay. We'll just give it another couple runs. 1, 2, 3. Jury. I don't know how to say your name. My Rain. That's easy enough to say. Oh, it doesn't matter for clothes. Because I'm about to lose them all. I was about to say, let's give you a hat, but I don't have any hats. The game's not likely to give me one right away either. So let's hope for a decent RNG on the fire. Okay. So this isn't bad. It's not encroaching directly into the kitchen yet. There are 2 things of food here, which is great. Okay. I'm going to want to remove that right away. Pick this up. Put it back down. I'm going to try and run over here to this house. This guy actually has a hat. Let me pause the game here for just a second. I really want to prioritize what I'm grabbing. Okay. All right, real quick, let's put those on. Put the jeans on, the shirt, rip the socks, bandage it with ripped sheets. This is a screwdriver. I am not ever going to need a remote control. Coming over here is a can opener, which is exactly what I need. All right. I want the hat, but I know it's going to take me a second to be able to switch to the ground inventory. And I want to put it on real quick. So I've got food. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna leave civilization. Burning houses and zombies on my way out of town. Let's get arrows. Yeah, there we go. So, I think I found 2 cans of food. Yeah, I've got 2 cans of food, and they're both high protein foods. So that's good. I'm not going to have to worry about food for a little bit. Clothes are kind of my next big priority. Now, I don't know if clothing... Actually, there should be decent clothing down at the rail yard. I still want to go down there. The last time I went, I got real foolish and basically threw my life away for an empty gas can. And I shouldn't have done that, and I did, which is really sad. I'm gonna try to run a little bit here to warm up. Now, I don't have a weapon, otherwise I would probably try to stop and hurt some of these zombies. But since I don't have a weapon, it's really not plausible for me to try that. I don't have any water or a way to hold water, so I'm in some trouble. There's water bottles that like to spawn in the back of cars, like the trunk. But I didn't see any in the ones that I checked. One of them was locked, the other was empty. So far, so good. It might be dumb, but instead of taking all of the roads like I did last time, where I did this weird windy loop and wasted a whole lot of time, I think I'm just gonna cut straight down and try to hit the rail yard as soon as possible. Because there's the first thirsty moodle. I'm getting over being drunk, which is great. Speed things along here a little bit. I'm warming up a bit. See, I was thinking about just going straight through these trees, and I'm gonna commit to that. I'm gonna crouch. Not that it's gonna do me a whole lot of good with me sneezing, but it might help somewhat if I come across any zombies. Which it doesn't look like it, so I'm actually gonna stand up a little bit. I'm gonna be a bit faster if I walk standing upright. I'm a little nervous that I'm wrong and the lumberyard isn't, or lumberyard, not doing the lumberyard, but the train yard isn't through these trees, but I'm almost confident that I should hit the fence. Almost confident. could probably have been foraging this whole time, but I really just want to get to where some water is. Really gotta take things one step at a time here. This is a big forest. Getting really nervous that I'm just wandering into the woods. Because that is very possible. Getting hungry. Okay. This is good news. It means I'm not wrong. But I think I should follow the rail line now. I don't want to get too lost. This is good. This is good. Come on, give me a car. Now this is bad. Because I actually have no idea which direction is the... I was on the north side of town. Yeah, I'm on, like, the far north side of town. The lumberyard doesn't extend too much farther north than Muldraw, so I'm thinking I need to take this road. Let's hope I'm right. I don't want to be wandering on these roads forever, which is the whole reason why I cut through the trees to begin with. Okay, yeah, see, this doesn't seem right to me. This doesn't seem right. Wonder what's through there. Okay. I know for sure this isn't right. And it's already 6 o'clock. Gosh, no, I can't go. Dang it. I have to follow the road, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see anything soon. I can't go wandering into the woods in the middle of the night. Let there be like an abandoned car sitting on the road. I come across so many car wrecks when I'm driving, and I always hit them, like all the time. Hitting parked cars is kind of my thing in this game, but as soon as I go to look for parked car has crashed in the road, I can never find them. And that's not fair. Okay, this place looks relatively quiet. You know what? I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to stay in here. It's gonna suck because I'm gonna continue to get thirsty, but I can't see anything and I don't want to risk that. trying to get it to 9 o'clock. Let's open the can of chili and eat this. I can't sleep on the ground yet. Do I have to stand up? No. Still can't sleep on the ground. I'm not exactly sure what the rules are for sleeping on the ground. Nuts. That really throws off my plans. I have to go get water, otherwise I'm gonna die. This is bad. I hear zombies. I heard you. Yep. Okay. This is a slugfest. Okay, no longer a slugfest. Stab you with my screwdriver. I can hit you. Four zombies. I can't really fight four zombies. I'm so tired. I'm probably doing like half a point of damage. There we go, there's one. Stop it. my goodness. That was a lot. I really need water. Those jeans are almost trashed. I hear, yep, another one. Come on. Come on out. I gotta get in there and get the water, bud. Step on this guy's face. There we go. A bunch of times. I can't see anything. I heard a zombie banging, so it's my time to amscray. Sleep on the ground. Okay. Put this in both hands. Attached to my back. Let's clear this warehouse, because this might be home for a little bit. At least until I can figure out something better. But for right now, there is nothing better. Cowboy hat. And the key. It's funny, I don't have a key ring. This guy has a really nice jacket. There's a lot of them. I'm still tired. So that's messing with my combat. Wear that jacket. That t-shirt is good. Just drop the watch. Rip. And rip. Do I have a tank top? Wear that. Remove. Where? Oh, actually, no, don't do that. I have a better hat. This cowboy hat's awesome, but I actually have a way better hat. Okay. Water has been secured. I have a jacket. There's a propane torch. It's not helpful right now, but that offers insulation. Go ahead and wear that. That's a metal bar. Put that on my back. I want to grab that. That's a saw, too. Look at that. Nobody throwing cigarettes in the garbage today. It's unfortunate. Could have used them. There's a bucket, which is kind of helpful. Magazine in there. Now there are some desks in this place. Desks are a really good place to look for cigarettes. Oh, usually that room has lockers. This one doesn't. Well, there's an eraser. 2 books and a pencil. This place is almost completely empty from what its usual, like, design is. Yeah, there isn't even a vending machine in this one. That really stinks. Alright. Well, nevertheless, this is home for a little while. There's plenty of saws, which is nice to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some stuff and chuck it on here. And I think what I need to do today is continue to search for food and clear the area around the warehouse. I don't want any of these doors broken. There's another warehouse right there. Okay. So all the windows here actually look like they're intact. And this warehouse looks like it's going to be a safe place to rest. Now, if I had the food, I would just stay here and let my cold go away, but I don't have that option. I should probably go to sleep first. This is gonna throw my sleeping schedule off, but I mean, I think I have other things to worry about. The other thing is, am I wearing long socks? No, I'm actually not wearing any socks at all. I saw this zombie out here have long socks. Yeah, right there. Am I wearing... My jeans are full. Oh, a hoodie. Okay. It's actually not good, though. I don't know why I threw it on the ground, but whatever. Alright. Let's go inside and go to sleep for a little bit. I'm going to sleep on this chair. Oh, there's other chairs up here. Whatever. I'm going to tuck myself over here into this corner. And go to sleep. Okay. So it's 6 o'clock. This is bad because now my whole sleeping schedule is completely gone to shit. I probably should have set an alarm and just gotten a few hours of sleep. Food for thought next time. Too crazy. There we go. I definitely need those. I guess I'll take the rope. Safety goggles. Wear them. I have no idea if they do anything. I probably should have checked. Like, do they give me... they don't give me insulation, but, you know, who wants zombie blood in their eyes? Seems like a good thing to protect against. Another garbage bag. I should probably be grabbing these. Sheet of paper, stapler. Here are the bathrooms. Wish I could find, like, even a bottle of bleach that I could just dump out and use it to haul water around. This is nice. Give me this mattress. Oh, yes. I am going to sleep marvelously now. I am going home. Yeah, that's a zombie at the security gate. So I'm gonna go the other way. What a boon. A mattress. Now, what I would really like to find is either a tent or one of those, like, stretcher beds, because they're super light. Like, both ends weigh 2.5, so it's 5 pounds in total to carry a bed around with you. A tent is better because it's like 2.5 or 3. Let's go ahead and rename this to my warehouse key. And we'll take the rope and stick it up here, the thread, pencil, all of that stuff. What's going on? This thing is like shaking back and forth continuously. Yeah, I realize I'm not in good standing. Now, the good news is I'm not going to get... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say I'm not going to get bored in here because I can always go to the roof, but I don't have cigarettes, so getting bored doesn't really matter. I don't think. I don't think being bored in itself slows you down. I think it's the sadness, the depression that slows you down. But thankfully I have a few red books. We'll just put it down here. Okay. Give me the hammer. Gonna disassemble these. Now my hopes my hopes are I'm going to disassemble a ton of crates in here. Last thing on the priority list is to find a safe place that I can retreat to in case of a helicopter, or when the helicopter comes, which I don't actually have to worry about until, at minimum, day 7. So right now, I'm good. I'm at barely even 2 days. I can actually sleep, which is pretty miraculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her get a little more tired. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the can of beans. And then I'm gonna read a red book. Knock that down. And now go to sleep. Look at that. Oh, and it's foggy. Oh, and I still have my cold. I was really hoping the cold would go away overnight. I don't think it's going to, though, while I don't have cigarettes. You know, maybe I should have gotten rid of the smoker trait. That's infected. Not good. Alright. Let's disassemble some crates. The bucket is good. I don't remember how many planks I need in order to make this work. I think it's 4. Campfire kit, so it's 3. On the ground out here. Now, I don't think I'm gonna find a whole lot. Oh, my cold is getting better. Ooh, sit down, sit down. Everything's fine. Go ahead and remove this. Replace the bandage. I just have a runny nose now. Let's go grab some water. Look at that. Long enough inside. It's going away. Let's clean the rag. Drink some water. Jeans, shoes. How are my shoes? Oh, I've got the boots. They do have a hole in them. So if I'm not fighting, maybe I should be wearing the shoes. Let's rip this. Jeans. Rip. Rip. Okay, looks like my cold is gone. How's my sweater? Ooh, it's really badly damaged. Okay, wear this one. And rip that. My tank top is perfect, good. Lumberjack shirt. Same. Pants. Alright. Oh. You know what? I'm bringing this with me, and I don't even have a way to light it. I think I can make a way. Okay. Put this in here. I don't want to be carrying any more than what's necessary. Actually, I can burn those. The hammer I don't need. The saw I will, though. So let's come down here. And somewhere down here was a box with planks. There they are. So I'm gonna make one sturdy stick. Actually, wait. Yeah, sturdy sticks. Craft sturdy stick. And then... is it a screwdriver? Drill the plank. There. Now I can do the, like, rubbing the stick on the wood to try and get the fire to start. Now I can do that. So, that being said, this plan actually requires me to know where the zombies are and plan ahead of time. Because of how long it's going to take for me to start it. If I had like a lighter or like a set of matches, that would be one thing. But I don't. So... let's go ahead and improve my situation on that. Man, it is really foggy. So is that all that's going to be in here, are planks? Yeah. That's fine. I can use them to barricade the windows. Just like a little bit more. Okay, I don't have a cold anymore. The hard part of this is over. Now it's like normal zomboid with insane population, which isn't that bad when you're not new at the game. So, fairly confident I can do okay here. was in here? Nothing? Yeah, the mattress. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this house has... Or this house. This place, this warehouse, isn't going to have anything else for me. Except for some water. Oh, let's clean the rag, too, and... This is certainly not an area of the train yard that I expected to find. I don't really even know where I am. I saw that, yeah, this road kept going. So let's see what's down this way. I kind of want to take this a little slow, only because I don't know what zombies are in the area. I don't know what numbers look like here. This leads back out onto the road. There's a car. It's a trashed one, so it's not going to be drivable or anything, but it's a car. It's something. It might have a water bottle in the trunk. Hopefully it's unlocked. Nothing. Not seeing any zombies. Looks like the fog is... No, it's clear enough. See, this looks like it's going away from the train yard. Because look at the tracks. They turn and curve right here. Right? So this looks like it's leading away. And it's not a waste of time for me to come down here to realize that. I need to know these things. But I really need some food. A log? No, that's okay. Let me pick it up and put it back down so I get the foraging XP, but I will pick up the stick. My hope is to find a chipped stone so that I can make a stone axe. If I can make a stone axe, then I've got a weapon. I'm in business then. If I can make a few of them, I'm really, really well off. Yep, like that. Give me that. I can make one axe now. Okay, something was there and then it wasn't, I guess. Oh, there's another axe. And a stone for a hammer, I guess, in case I need to use the other one as a weapon. That hammer, a stone hammer will do. You know, I just thought about this. That bucket I could use to haul water around with me. A pine cone? Actually, yeah, I can use that too. start a fire. You can also use it as fuel. It's like light fuel. Look at that. Weighs basically nothing. That's another chipstone. If I can find one more branch, I'll be able to make 3 axes. If I can get enough stones, I like to use cairns as a way to mark locations where I like dip in and out of the woods. Take the pine cone. Take the rock. Berry bush. I'm eating it. I'm gonna find out if this is bad for me. I might die here. So far, it looks like if I can eat these, then the red ones are safe. Sorry if this isn't the most exciting thing in the world. I know watching me pick up rocks is not the most thrilling thing you could be doing at whatever particular moment you're doing this. So far, I have no idea if that berry is bad or not. I feel like I would know by now. So I'm gonna risk it. Eat another one. Did it just spawn a magazine on the floor for me? It did. I can breed this and figure out how to make a smoke bomb. Okay, I'm eating all these berries. Oops. Nope. Nope, I want you to eat that. Okay. Let's just go drop all this stuff over here by the... Oh, nope, I'm dead. That was a good run. How long did it take? Like 2 hours for those berries to set in? Oh, nope. It just took my HP down instead of that. Okay, so I'm dead. Well. Dang. Never eat the berries. I was desperate for food, though. Days, 9 hours. I killed 15 zombies. It's unfortunate. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a second here to get up, stretch my legs, Gonna have to fix the stream whenever I get back, because it usually does this where it goes away. So, yeah, I will be back. Alright. Dog had to go out, so her needs come first. Otherwise, she's gonna poop all over my room. Or the rest of the house, for that matter. But most likely the bedroom. Alright. I got a plan. Assuming, 1, 2, 3. Assuming that I can get out of the house with some clothes and things. Maybe even hit that second house. I'm going to run up to the farm. Loot the farmhouse. Probably stay there for the evening. Then run through the forest. Across the highway. Through the forest again. Onto the back road that leads to McCoy. And take that road all the way up to where the trailers are. And then stay there for a night. Because there's water. And then after that, go straight north. And there's a cabin in the woods somewhere around there on the outskirts of a couple of warehouses. So I want to try and go there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the frying pan. I don't think you can wear the oven mitt. Kind of funny if you could, though. Give me that. That place is toast. Okay, hang on a second here, because I saw a sewing kit, but it doesn't have the needle, which I'm a little upset about. Okay, rip. Remove glass. Rip sheets. Okay. All of this stuff is useful, but once again, I've stopped it because I want to try and prioritize what I take here. I was not able to get everything, but that is why I prioritize what I take. In case I get walked up on and I don't have time to put everything on. Or to pick everything up, I mean. Putting stuff on, a little bit harder to do. Because you have to do it like this. So getting out of the house hasn't been so bad. It's getting to the farm that's going to be a problem. Wasn't as big a problem as I thought it was going to be. There are zombies inside. Go ahead and put the socks on. Wear the shirt. Wear the briefs. These pants aren't going to have any holes in them. Wow. Okay. I've got a pretty decent start. I don't want to throw it away. Gotta be careful. Looks like he might be wearing boots of some kind. No, those are shoes. Yeah, sneakers. T-shirt. Striped t-shirt. Which one was better? Ah, this one. I don't have a watch at all, so I might as well wear this one so I can at least know what time it is. Polo neck sweater, I can't wear anymore. So go ahead and put it here. 2 t-shirts, which I already have. Alright. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And an alarm clock in there. Alright. Sorry if you can hear the clackety-clack of my keys here. Moving around in this house with its tight hallways has me smacking down on my keys. Try to be a little bit quieter. I was going to move the mic, but... it's doing fine. I'm not going to mess with it. Sheet. That's good. Always good to find a sheet. Screwdriver is nice. Don't really need to know how to make a remote controller. Okay, this doesn't have the emergency broadcast station. There's a bucket. And as I had pointed out to myself before, never mind. Never mind. That is a cooking pot. Can opener. There's also an empty kettle. They weigh the same amount when they're not filled. Okay. There's a beer. Ice cream. I can live off of that for a little while. I actually also want to take the battery that's in here in case I find a flashlight. But if I do, it's likely to not have any battery left. Let's go out to the shed. Oh my gosh, an empty gas can, a map of Rosewood. An empty gas can. A hammer. A gun case with a shotgun on it. A double barrel shotgun nonetheless. Put that on my back. Now, I actually might have to take that gun case with me because that is a bag, and it might be my first bag. Ooh, I did not expect someone to be in the wolf in the chicken coop, man. That's... I panicked a bit. I will not lie to you. That was bad. I'm gonna wear this. Yeah, I like that color blue. Look at that, okay. Jacket's completely destroyed, which is not awesome. Man, that zombie scared the crap out of me. I did not expect to see one in there. I've been coughing and sneezing and everything out here all morning and inside, and I just didn't expect it. Let's go ahead and close this up. Now, it's better for me to sleep on the ground floor than it is for me to sleep upstairs, and the only reason why is because it's warmer by a few degrees. We can't tell right now because I don't have a digital watch, but I promise you that that is the case. I really wish I could have found a needle. There's scissors, a pencil, a book, an empty notebook, another book. It's too bad I don't have a saw. Okay. Things I don't need. Read the Rosewood map. Put it away. The spoon actually does weigh something too, which is sad because I'd like to have it for like eating. I really don't need 2 empty gas cans. I know where this one is if I want to come back and grab it. The books I don't need to have on me right now. Well, I'd like to take them downstairs then instead of having them up here. I guess same with the gas can. I don't really even know why I came up here. I just need to be inside. That's the big thing. I just need to be moving around and doing stuff in here. So I might even do some exercising. Let's just put that in there and place this one here. Place this here. Here. Books, battery, and the sewing kit. Well, actually, it's a little nitpicky, but drop the sewing kit, put the scissors in there. Yeah, sewing kit. Okay, and then I think also I'll put the... Well, no, I won't. So I'm gonna go ahead and exercise once I doctor this up. Exercise. I'm just gonna do squats for 10 minutes. I realize it's only 250. Actually, well, yeah, but see, look at that. The sniffles, my cold is getting better. Like, I know that there is more that I could probably be doing, but I really want this cold to go away. Once the cold goes away, the challenge isn't that bad. That's why this house is kind of, you know... Like, I mean, to use this house over and over again for this purpose is... I don't like the tactic. I really want to be able to branch out and go do something else. But as the game has showed me, it is a lot harder to do that. And kind of unnecessary. So... I don't know. It's a tactic. It's a... strong and true tactic. I'm gonna go ahead and use it for a little bit. Let's just go ahead and speed up time here. Getting anxious now. Haven't had a cigarette in quite a while. Let's go ahead and read one of these red books. I don't want to have to take them with me. I'll take one of them with me, but I don't want to have to take the other one. Now that the cold is gone, let's step outside real quick. And if I go back up through this way, there's a shed that I haven't gone to before since I've started streaming. And it's just up here. I've kind of forgotten about it because I never really come up here. But yeah, there it is. It's like a big old machine shed. There is a group of zombies. I was going to say there's a zombie, but a little bit more than just one. I got pretty lucky in this fight. There's a digital watch. Let's put that on. It is 45 degrees outside, so it's actually not as bad as it could be. Let's tap his jacket on. I don't know what... Oh, it replaces something. I was going to say, I don't know what this is, but it's got hardly any insulation now that I look at it. Crop top, does this... It replaces the t-shirt? Okay, I was going to say, how many of these things can I put on here? Bra? I can put that on. I should probably put these ones on instead of the briefs. After all, she is a lady. Alright. Okay, I have to fight for this. Trying to get him in line here. Nice line now. I'm gonna back up just a bit, let him spread out. There's a big thing when it comes to zombies. Like, if you have a group like this, you've got some space to move around, you're not really that worried about too many zombies interrupting you. Respect the space. Give zombies the space that they deserve, because they are the only thing in this game that is out to kill you. Aside from the loot tables. And they just, if you let them bunch up too much, you won't get anything done. Let me run over here real quick and see if this one has a weapon. It actually doesn't. So, I'm gonna have to grab the hand fork. Now I can get out of here. Long socks. Can have those. No better jackets. I'm upset about this. like a better jacket. Okay, I want the trowel. I want the gardening spray can. So, I could have just grabbed those and left, but there's this here as well. I really want to be able to see what's in most of these. Oh, zombie. Hello. You almost got me there, buddy. Equip that primary. Okay. Here we go now. Little risky. Quite a lot of risk here to be running around at night, but I am out here at the farmhouse, so I should be okay. Let's actually go to the kitchen quick and fill the gardening spray can. Fill it again. And I'm gonna put this down right there, because that's my water bottle, basically. I've got a couple of things here that I'm going to need to start to sort through. I didn't happen to grab a garbage bag. No, it's the gun case out there that's gonna have to be my first bag. A little disappointed in that. Especially since I'll have to carry it secondary. I've got the frying pans. They're decent weapons. I might have to use the hammer as a weapon at some point soon, though. Which isn't such a bad thing. I can always make a hammer. So, I think I'm going to slowly let the clock run on this. I will be right back. I'm just going to stretch my legs again for a second. Alright. And once again, Zomboid is not, you know. Let me see if that... Alright, yeah, that did fix it. So it looks like whenever it goes inactive like that, I just have to move the screen or do something on the screen, and it gets it to come back. It's very strange. I have no idea why that would be a thing. I'm experiencing too much pain to sleep. Okay, well, let's do a little something about that. Let's do what I can. thirsty. Let's drink. Let's go ahead and put this in here too. I don't want to be carrying too much. Oh, the quality to sleep in this chair is bad. I don't want to sleep in this then. The other chair out there, I'm pretty sure is good. I'm just gonna put it right here. Yeah, this one, or is it average? It's average. Better than bad. Oops. There we go. I'm hungry. I don't actually care. I'm not eating now until I'm very hungry. Well, actually, if I drink a fourth of this beer, it might make me tired enough to be able to go to sleep. I'll just put the beer away because I can't see anything. Yeah, look at that. Minor pain. Sleep. $5 a.m. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all the stuff that I want to take with me. I'm going to shove it into the gun bag because it's the only other bag we have. And we're going to run straight through the forest like we did when we went to McCoy in the last stream. When I get to that road, instead of going to McCoy, I'm going to go up and follow it to like this cluster of trailers that are out there. And I'm probably just going to stay a day out there. But we'll see how long it takes for me to get there. I might leave a little earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go grab... grab the gun case. It can hold 7. And the weight reduction is 20. So anything I stick in here is going to be lighter. Okay, so the empty gas can needs to go in there because it's heavier. I'll take the trowel, the screwdriver, the hammer, the battery, obviously the ice cream, sewing kit, the book. Take the beer. Both of these. This goes on me here. The frying pan. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll read it real quick. It's still early. I don't that. Can't even fit anything else in here. 6.95. Okay. So I'm a little heavy, but not too much. Actually, I think there's a road. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go through. Ooh, there's a cluster of you here. There's another cluster right there. I'm in line with Muldraw. or like the road almost. So this is where the zombies are gonna spike as far as population goes. Funk out of here. Come up, cut through here. Yeah. I think I can just cut through this way. Let me drop this. It doesn't look like they are... No, they're not still on me, but I'm gonna go get them. And take them out one at a time, because that's still too close. No cigarettes. I'm really hoping for cigarettes and a lighter. Provides its own little bit of insulation. The ball cap does. It's not a lot, but I don't think the hood of the hoodie is separate from the hoodie itself. So that's why I would rather have the hat. So, can I get into here? Can. Paperclip. And a beanie hat. Never mind. Get rid of this. Give me the book. And I actually am going to take the paper clips for fishing purposes. Oops. Put those away. Well, I can drop the hat. And I can leave the bag there. I don't really need it to go looking around this area. Interesting place. This used to be just these two trailers. I know these crates were never in here. Not that it matters. I was hoping for cigarettes in the desk. No ice cream in the freezer. Do you have the... Nope. No emergency broadcast channel. Box of paper clips for fishing, which I cannot do yet. This tower makes it really weird to see in here. Another individual paper clip fridge. Come on, ice cream. Dang. Garbage bag. That's a better bag. I'll take it. Can't help but notice that none of these have a water dispenser in them. I could have swore that one of these had a water dispenser. Oh yeah, it does, right here. I'm just blind and didn't see it. Alright, let's bring some stuff in here. It's only 10:20 though. Right, it's probably a waste of time just in here. I mean, it's a nice spot, but I don't have the food to just live out here, and nor do I have the materials or experience to make incursions into Muldrow from here. So there's not a whole lot of point in trying to stick it out. At least 0.6. If I take those, can I take? No. Alright, just take the box then. Fill my gardening spray can. I wish I could take that thing with me. But the cabin that I have in mind, I'm pretty sure has a well. I've only ever been out there, like, twice. But the way I remembered it... okay, well, it was before the roads were all curvy, but the way I remembered it was if I went straight from where that road, like, the corner of the road used to be, if I just went straight from there, I would hit it. So hopefully, with the way the road turns, I'm not going to be too far off. Shouldn't take me long to get there, though. Unless this path is a path that leads to it. I don't remember a path leading to it, but... no, that wouldn't be right. Because I don't remember having to turn at all. I remember just being able to see it. Like I came right up on it. Bit. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, see, I didn't want to turn down that dirt path. Okay. There's no wood in here. That's unfortunate. There is a zombie in here. I want you to come outside. Looks like he has two things stuck in him. Oh no. Kitchen knife. I can just drop that. The shoes are good. Drop those. Rip these. Rip this. Too bad that jacket's destroyed. But now, from here, I can just... this is an infinite water source. Carpentry Volume 2, that's nice. I can heat myself up here. I have the automated emergency broadcast set up already. That's quite nice. Box of jars. That's not really going to be useful to me. So there's no loot out here that's super useful, except for maybe minus the carpentry book. So I think for the rest of the day, I am going to forage. I'm going to look for firewood. Wow. Okay. Pick up the twigs. Pick up the stone. Pick up the tree branch. That was 2 tree branches, so look at that. I have the means to make a hammer. Yeah, I already know about those. I know about that. Wait a minute, if I pick this up... Okay, it doesn't increase my foraging XP. I was gonna say, it shouldn't. It definitely shouldn't. More twigs. More twigs. Tree branch. Pine cone. Tree branches. This is nice. Chipped stone. There's an axe. I'd like to find another one of those. Head back so I can drop some stuff off, but I want to focus on some stones. Oh. Those are twigs, but that's okay. Pine cone. Let's go ahead and drop this other tree branch here with the chipped stone. I also need to rip this. I might as well... Oh no, I can't craft a sheep. Okay. So the dirty rags are the ones I want to use. Drop those. I don't want those getting used. Create a stone axe. And create a stone hammer. There we go. So I've got a set of tools now. Let's go ahead and stick those on here, and then I'm going to put the firewood. Oops. Let's go back to searching for stones. I mean, I won't argue for tree branches. It's awesome. I would really like to find, well, actually, I have no way of lighting a fire. Because I have no way of producing planks, even. Unless I tried to disassemble the door in my house and get lucky and get a plank. Which, I don't even know. I don't know if I want to do that. What in the world? Just an empty cooking pot sitting out here? Weird. Okay, I am now very hungry. Pine cone. So, this isn't going to be the most exciting. I'm going to spend a lot of time foraging for stuff like this. That way I can make tools and weapons that I need in order to actually start getting somewhere. Look at that, 2 more chip stones. Another tree branch. It's nice to have the firewood, but I can't really do anything with it. So, as much as I'd like to look at that as firewood, for right now, it's handles for weapons. Yeah, because look at that, another chipstone. Oh, what is this? Twigs. There's just a lot of stuff here. A basketball? Yeah, sure. Cool, I'll take a basketball. Why not? I've never found a basketball or an empty cooking pot just sitting out in the woods. I'm actually going to leave this out here. Grab this tree branch. And I do have another dirty rag, but I think it requires 2. Oh, just 1. Nice, okay. Shove all this stuff in here. Drop the stones here. Except for this one. I actually have no idea why I'm trying to leave that out in the open, because, once again, infinite water source. So water is not the problem anymore. It'll never be the problem if I decide to stay out here. Which I probably won't. But for right now, water is not an issue. And that feels good. I would really rather this be a cooking item now. Not that there's a whole lot of cooking that I can do. I definitely want to put the double barrel away. It's too heavy for me to be carrying. So if I go up over here or behind, or up over this way, I mean, there are farms and different various warehouses that are up in those areas. This isn't a bad spot to be. The only thing I'm concerned about is the helicopter now, which I have plenty of time to be able to tune into the radio at 9 a.m. every single morning and see if it's coming. And if it isn't, we're going to go up to those warehouses every single day and try and find food. Every day. For now, though, I have to eat something. So, let's grab this bag. Or the gun case, I guess. As it's called. I might just drink the beer instead of eating the ice cream or eating the canned pineapple, because I might want to save that stuff for the morning. This is a big boon. I have an empty gas can. I risked my neck and died in one of these playthroughs for an empty gas can. That's how important these things really are. If I can get mobile, I can go anywhere. And there are a lot of great spots on this map where you can get away from the zombies for a little while, train yourself up, and then come back as a monster. Book. I'm gonna, oops, put down the case right here. And I'm just gonna go grab the shotgun, because I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use the garbage bag as a bag. So the double barrel can actually go back into its case. And I'll stick some ammo and stuff in there when... Oh, wow, yeah, it's 4 pounds. That's heavy. I'll stick some ammo in there whenever I find some. I wanted to make sure that I grabbed the shotgun, because I can saw that thing off, and then it won't weigh nearly as much. Actually, wait a minute. Let's go... Oh, right, this isn't a bathroom. There really isn't a bathroom here. You're just out in the woods. There's an outhouse, right? Oops. Just gotta put that on. Just clean the rag. Life still kind of sucks. But it does not suck as much as it used to. And we are coming up on 2 days. Pretty much. I'm not cold in here. It's actually 53, so it's not too bad. Wish I had a saw. If I had a saw, things would be a lot better. But I don't. So I'm gonna come over here and drink this entire beer. Please get me out of very hungry. Nice. Also reduced my sadness a little bit. Actually, give me this. Here you go. So with axes, I am level 2. And I already have 1 level in maintenance. So these axes could go a good long ways for me. I'm going to go ahead and snag this other axe, too. I'm going to put the rolling pin up. Put the pencil up. Yeah, I'm still very hungry. It's fine, though. I'm not starving, so... Oh god, wake up. 11. Really? Oh well, I actually don't need to listen to this. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Start of a new day. I want to go looting. I want stuff. Oh. I need to eat. So I'm going to eat a 4th of this melted ice cream. That knocked me back down. I am mildly starving myself. I have weight that I can lose. It's not a big deal. It will become a big deal if I am not careful. All right, let's go. I don't know this area very well, so I'm gonna sneak. I don't know what to expect out here as far as zombie population goes. There's a farm field. So there's got to be a farmhouse, right? Let's just get on the road. Okay, let's follow this down this way. Back to very hungry. These are some really big fields. Okay. Oh, there's a saw. Perfect. If I had a bag, I'd take that fertilizer with me. There's another saw. Cabbage seeds. There are lots of things to search here. And it doesn't look like this house has got any zombies around it. An empty bottle. A scarf! Oh my gosh! Okay. I cannot die. I cannot die here. This is going way too well. I've got to remember not to be stupid. I have to remember not to be greedy. I need the plank. Actually, no, I don't, because I can produce them now. With the screwdriver, I can. Mechanics 2, I'll take. Okay, these are gun cases. This has a gun in it. Okay, hang on. Equip the secondary. Because I definitely want the gun. These are... The gun is more of a noisemaker for me. It's not really going to be something that I'm gonna... Especially a pistol. I'm not gonna hit the broadside of a barn with this thing. But it's loud. And so I can move zombies with it. Oops. I actually didn't want to unequip it. I wanted to full-blown drop it. And I think I'll drop this. I'm just going to take that stuff out of there. And throw all this stuff in the garbage bag. Pour this into the empty bottle. And shove that in there. Put one of the stone axes away. Well, okay. Nothing in here. That's fine. I'm not being greedy, remember? It's fine that it's empty. It's okay. Still got the house. And look at that. All these roads branching off. This is great. zombies. Rolling pin. It's not perfect, but it's a weapon. There's a proper bottle. I'll go ahead and keep them both, though. Oh! Oh, give me that. Yes, wonderful. Nope, you don't get... No, no. I'm being careful. You don't get to bite me anymore. I'm being careful. I knew you were there. And so I stopped you. None of that is true. Sugar. There we go. Knock me out of very hungry. Back to hungry. Now, as of right now, I'm not going back home. I'm staying out here at this house where I can continue looting. If I were to go home now, I'm not really walking away with a whole lot. I can definitely get away with a lot more. So let's make sure that I do that. We're gonna go up the road, take a look, and see what the zombie population is like. So far, things look... things look fairly clean. I wish I could hold down the left click for the walk to. Those just look... that just looks like a crowd of zombies. Doesn't look like any of them are unique or have a bag. So this is probably a waste of time. I don't want to go this way. I don't want to fight those guys. Toilet paper. Silences sneezes. Thankfully, I am over that. Okay, and this is back up the road from where I came from. Yeah, actually it is. Okay, so it's gonna get dark soon. I'm being careful, remember? So I'm gonna go back to that house. I'm gonna hang out for the day. Because being out here, this is game changing. The helicopter isn't going to be that bad out here. And even if it is, I'm gonna hold up in one of these houses and try to wait it out. Now, I've got days until that happens. So, I don't have too much to worry about right now. Go ahead and fill that up. So this is the bedroom. What I want to do is grab... Ooh, they don't have a big dining room table. Okay. I can still make this work, though. So I'm going to take this table and this table into the bedroom. And they're going to go here and here. Nope. 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 That's what I was trying to do. Pants. What am I wearing? Pants. Do these pants look better? They do. They look like jeans. They're not jeans, but they look like jeans. So we'll pretend they're jeans. There's a battery in this thing. Okay. Cool. So there's no books or anything else? No and no. I'm gonna remove these curtains because I don't plan on staying in this room. I'm gonna stay in this back room here. Go ahead and dress my wound here. Deep wounds take a long time to heal. In fact, I'm not sure if they heal on their own. They might have stitched. I'm not 100% on that, though. I don't have deep wounds very often in this game. I don't get hurt too much. Sleep. Woke up from a night terror. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out. I don't have cigarettes or anything to help me calm down. Go ahead and eat the brown sugar. Still not tired enough. Still not tired enough. There we go. By 3 a.m. I was able to sleep again. To wake up at 6. So he is going to be tired today. Or she. She's going to be tired. I won't have a whole lot of time to be running around before that starts to happen. Alright. That actually wasn't the road that I came in on. It was the other one. So I'm going to go back down this way. This road up here looks similar to the one that I came in on, but it's not, because the one I came in on is to the south. This corner of the map, I mean. Whatever that is. Alright. We're gonna go up this way. See what trouble I can get into up here. Okay. Apparently there's a house up in here. Yeah, really secluded house. Look at this place. Wow, look at this place. It's, wow, this is like 10 times better than the place I'm living in now. This could be a place for me to come back to after the helicopter. Because this place has stuff. Including cigarettes. I mean, I'm gonna take everything, but it is likely I move into this house later on. Yeah, this is a nice place. I've never been in this house before. Yeah. This is a nice place. So there are a few things I'll leave here. For example, Mechanics Volume 2. There's no reason for me to bring that with me. The rope is actually something I'll bring with. The tea bag is a good thing too. The pistol I probably won't need. So I'll just shove it away. Same with this stuff. I won't need both books. Or the garbage bag. The rolling pin. Okay. That should be good. Wish I had my pencil on me so I could mark it, but I decided not to bring it with me. It's empty. It is empty. Let me take a look at this place. So it's just up here by itself. It's actually just a straight shot forward from the cabin. So that being said, oh, you know what? Something I'm kind of an idiot about. I didn't grab all that food because that food can't stay here. As much as I want to live here, I can't right now. Otherwise, it'll just get destroyed during the helicopter event. Like all the windows and everything, and I don't want that. But as much as I'd like to just leave the food here for when I can move in, I need it now. I'm gonna walk down. You know what? I'm gonna mark this spot here in the road with a ripped sheet. Here we go. Ripped sheet. Well, let's grab that and use the dirty rag. There we go. So now I'll know where to turn in and start heading back down to go home. As of right now, it's only 10 a.m. I still don't have a way to light these cigarettes yet, so... It's a long way. Oh, okay. Okay. This could be good. Okay. Car key. Perfect condition military boots. Let's just throw the sneakers on the ground. The safety goggles I'll wear. Just because, you know, we've established. It's not good to get zombie blood in your eyes. I'll grab the other screwdriver too. Why not? Military desert boots I'll drop on the ground. No good pair of jeans, unfortunately. That looks like a pickaxe. Desert boots, leather gloves. I don't care if they're damaged. I'm wearing them. I really wish these fellas had some good jeans, but they don't. glue, a hammer. Lead pipe, pickaxe. Doesn't get any better than that. Alcohol wipes and matches. It does get better. For those who missed it, watch the needle. Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on just a second. Getting back to the cabin is not possible with the truck. I can drive the truck down this way and to this house and leave it here. It probably doesn't have very good. It probably has a cruddy gas tank. I'm sure it's leaking gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, its gas tank is at 8%. I need to get this truck back, run home, go grab the gas can, and get that gas out of that tank. Otherwise, it's gonna just leak out all over the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and put the beanie back on. I'm not fighting any zombies. I actually don't need that. Okay. This garbage bag. There it is. Go here. Right, I already searched that. Try not to hit anything at all. This truck cannot handle. Go ahead, following my own caution rules, we're going to give ourselves the slow, the Sunday driver trait, and we're only going to go 30. This truck, just having it opens a lot of doors for us. Now, it's extremely damaged. So I'm not taking this pretty much anywhere. But what I can do is I can learn from it by taking the headlights out, taking the battery out, and putting them back in. It's going to take me a little longer to level up because I don't have Fast Learner. Nor do I have the book read, but I am an amateur mechanic, I believe. Well, yeah, I don't want to risk losing it. I'll just keep it in there. Let's go ahead and properly dress this wound now. At least as proper as I can. I'm going to disinfect it. And put these brand new ripped sheets on there. That's going to suck for a little bit because it's going to, yeah, put me in some pain, but that's fine. And I'm going to go back. I should probably grab the garbage bag that has all the food in it. Because, you know, I'm an idiot and just decide to leave important stuff like that behind. Now, there are a few things I don't need to bring with me. For example, the pickaxe. I don't want to use that yet. I really don't want to use that yet. I'd like to have that for helicopter day. As of right now, stone axes are doing phenomenal. I don't really need to worry about damage. One rope can't do anything, so I'll leave it here. The hammer is nice, but I have a stone hammer. And I don't need the lead pipe. The beer I will take, but I'll go ahead and just leave one. Same with the pickles. The glue. The rest of this stuff is good for me to take with. I only have 2 cigarettes, so I need to be careful about how I use them. Basically, as of right now, not using them. I'm already severely depressed. I have books that could cure it, but I would just get depressed again as soon as I ran out of cigarettes. So I'm gonna wait and try and knock down the agitation before I sleep, along with the depression with a red book, and try not to get any night terrors. I want to try and get like a full good night's rest. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I'm way off. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've made it home. Go ahead and clean the rag. We're going to redress this again. I'm going to wash all my clothing and my body, so I am nice and clean. And I'm just going to put the garbage bag on the ground. Wish the bed was in here. So the box of jars actually might become useful. With those cabbage seeds, the trowel I have, there's an infinite amount of water here, so either time it would suck, but I could make runs down here with cooking pots and buckets and things and fill them up and then put them in a bag and walk them back. It would suck, but it would work. So I've got options. Lots of doors have just opened for me. This Rhonda Pinkering might just be the one to shatter the 17-day record that I personally hold in this challenge. There's no need to starve. Just want to think about what I want to eat. I think I'm going to eat half this box of cereal. Here and fill my bottle. I'm getting tired, which is good because I want to drink a 1/4 of this beer as well to supplement my meal. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just drink half of it. I'm gonna put this back down. Oh, well, it's here somewhere. Let's try to place it properly. There we go. Wish I found a needle already. Fortunately, that hasn't happened yet. Sit on the ground. You won't be able to see me anymore. No one can see me. $7.30. A bandage is still doing good. Nope, not anymore. Let's go wash the other rag. All right, let's use the cigarettes. There we go. And now actually give me the red book. Go outside, read the red book. Actually, okay, here we go. I can also grab some pine cones. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab some tree branches. A ton of twigs. Now, I'm just gonna drop one of these twigs here. Because all of this... Where is the... There it is. Go ahead and add all the tree branches. Add all the pine cones. And add all the twigs. Now I can come back out here. Grab this twig. The matches. Look at that. Warmth. We have not been in a position like this since starting the challenge. Gonna skip time forward just a bit. And now sleep. No depression, no anxiety. No dying of dehydration. I didn't sleep in super late. Look at this. What is going on? Be 46 today. It's actually gonna be kind of nice. More than $7 billion is spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview. It's going to rain today. On Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add. But as you'll see now in the full, unedited interview, that's not how it turned out. What's going on? It's just going down because I'm still injured. Let's go ahead and eat another fourth of this melted ice cream. And now, I'm gonna grab the saw, the screwdriver, I've already got an axe on me. Oh, you know what? I can't do any of this. I have to go get the gas out of the truck before it all leaks out. Yeah. I'm not super worried about zombies in this forest. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot out here. I do need to find the body of a couple of zombies that I've killed, though, so I can rip up their clothing for sheets. Not just to keep myself bandaged, but because I need them for axe construction. Make sure I'm not wearing a dirty bandage for too long. I really want that infection to get better. I don't have antibiotics, so... And even if I did have them, I wouldn't take them for that wound. Only because I can't seal it. If I had antibiotics and a sewing needle, then I would use both. Let's get this gas out of here. Yeah. Let's go inside so I can clean up my bandages and switch them out. Might as well fill my water bottle while I'm here. Now I can go back to the cabin. So what I'm going to do is probably some mild constructions. I want to try and raise my carpentry skill. Oh, you know what? While I'm out here, actually, I want to work on the truck. Just a little bit to get some mechanics XP. A lot of this is going to be a really slow grind. Especially since I only have one vehicle. But steadily, my skills will go up. The reason I want mechanics is obviously for hot wiring cars. A lot of cars aren't going to have a key. So that gave me not much mechanics at all. It gave me 3 out of 75. I thought I was an I guess I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I do take amateur mechanic a lot as a trait, so it's not surprising that I thought I had it. So mechanics is probably not even worth doing until I get the book. I'm still gonna do it whenever I'm up here, though, because I mean, it seems like a waste not to. think I'm in line, yeah. Say I was pretty sure I was in line with the cabin. So there's plenty of wood out here. I've got plenty of days. I think what I'm going to do is construct some walls, barricade some windows, and wait for the helicopter. Because if the helicopter brings all the zombies through the trees all the way down by me at this cabin, I'm going to be surprised. I feel like I should have hit it. Yeah, I passed it a little bit. There it is. Yeah, see? There is no bathroom. You get the, Oh, you get the outhouse, and there's a zombie who's been chilling in here this whole time. You gotta be kidding me. Just chilling in there the whole time. That could have been it. It's a good thing you can't pull water from that, because that would be not okay. Alright. I got a couple of ripped sheets here. Alright, still have some branches. Let's go ahead and make another stone axe. And put it on the shelf. Give me the saw, the hammer. Give me the stone hammer. I made it, so I want to use it. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much the only reason. I'm gonna open the box of nails. Alright. Let's get to chopping. Okay. So once the axes break, they're not good anymore. You just throw them out. If any of your stone tools or weapons break down, you can't fix them. Or maybe you can, it's just not worth it. Okay, there's another broken axe. Oh, there's the rain. As predicted by the radio. It's okay. It's nice, there's only 2 windows on this house. Let's drop this plank here. Saw one of these. Run back inside. Now I'm gonna make a sturdy stick. I need the screwdriver. So now I can make a drilled plank. Oh, and it didn't use the plank I wanted it to. Okay. So now these 2, I can just use to put a board on the inside. Not that it's really that big a deal. I'm going to burn these logs. Add fuel, log 3. And light fire, the notched plank. Perfect. Go ahead and drop all of this. And I can take the twigs outside. So this gives me fuel for 17 hours. So it'll last me well through the night and into tomorrow morning. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. How long have you been alive this time? Sorry, let me check. 4 days, 9 hours. What I've done... Which, by the way, this thing is really bad at updating me on the chat, which is why I haven't been paying close attention. There's okay. So I started here in this house on fire and everything, and then traveled up to the farmhouse, stayed here for a little bit, looted this stuff, crossed the road, stayed in these 2 trailers for, well, no, I didn't stay there, I looted them, and then I left. And missed this completely, I think. Anyway, kept going through this way until I found this little cabin, and now I've been doing little runs out here. So, it's been good. Things have been good. Okay. So, hopefully that answers your question. Scott's hot bite. I need food. I'm a little hesitant to eat the melted ice cream again. It's probably the only thing that's balancing my weight out, though, so let's eat a little bit more of that. It's actually not balancing my weight. It might be slowing it down, though, from just completely collapsing. So let's hope that that's the case. Now, I'm not going to have to take all of this stuff whenever I go to leave here. But that's still in a couple of days. So I think as of right now, the priority is going to be just looting all of those houses up there and trying to find all the food that I can. And I probably won't even bring it back here. I'll probably just go drop it off at the house up there. It's snowing. It's the first snowfall. Happened at 7:50, 7:40 on December 13th. Let's go ahead and switch my bandage out here. Oops. So we've been alive for 4 days, 11 hours. This is going much better. The start of this challenge is always the hard one. As soon as you can get out of the start, you're fine, but Honestly, being a lumberjack saves me in this. I don't think I would... It'd be a much harder challenge if you play a different class. The fact that the lumberjack can move through the woods faster, they chop trees faster, they swing axes overall just faster, so your attack speed is quicker as well. You can compensate for low damage with DPS. So it's... Lumberjack is just great overall. And the fact that I found that pickaxe that I went and left in the truck, man, that's going to get me into whatever I want. As long as I can keep that axe skill going up. And it is. With those stone axes, it's going to keep going up. And I get 100% XP boost for that. So the more I keep using those axes, the better it goes. Same with maintenance. Maintenance is plus 75. And that's been going with every single weapon that I use, not just axes. One thing that I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, is your maintenance skill is... The maintenance skill that you see here is not the only maintenance skill in the game. There's also a hidden one, I guess, and it ties to each weapon type. So if you have 2 maintenance in your skills, you get another 2 on top of that for your weapon type. So if I have 2 maintenance here, I technically have 4 maintenance in axes, which I don't know how that works. It sounds like a load of crap to me, if I'm being honest. But that is what I've heard. So, we'll see. As a weapon, my axes weren't breaking on the zombies hardly ever. So, there's that, of course. It's not an of course statement as to whether or not that proves the hidden maintenance, excuse me, the hidden maintenance level, but, I mean, 1 maintenance seems to be good enough for the stone axes right now, so that's fine by me. I'm agitated again, however, I'm not depressed, and I only have 1 more cigarette left, so I really don't want to smoke that yet. I'm gonna wait to smoke that. Which means I might wake up with a night terror tonight. But that's fine. If it's going to be any night, I'd rather it be tonight where I can see. And I have a lit fire. And no, I just woke up at 4. That's all. Let's go. Wash these out. Let's go ahead and eat the melted ice cream again. That'll help me out. Let's sit on the ground. Let the sun come up a little bit. Grab these logs now. And try not to hurt myself too much as I do so. Because I'm already injured. And let's unequip. Add fuel log 2. So that should give me, how long now? 18 hours. So it's well into the day. Feels 10 to 15 degrees colder today. I really need some better winter gear. Now, I'm almost positive there's stuff over here, so I'm actually going to head this way today. and see what I run into. The forests in this game are always so much bigger than I expect them to be. Like, there's a lot of this map that is just forest. I'm seeing power lines. So that's a good thing. Been walking for a long time now. Look at this. Here's a road. Oh, there's a fence here. See if this is... Okay, this is a field, but there could be a house. Farmhouse on the other side of this field. So I'm gonna follow the field. See if I can spot a farmhouse anywhere. Yeah, here we go. Red book. A beer. A lot of food. Give me that. All of that food. I already have a can opener. I am going to eat the dog food. I am already going to get depressed. And I need food. In fact, let's go ahead and just read the book. Look at that. All over. Just boxers, huh? Magazine. Trying to knock that agitation down a little bit, but it's not working. Nope. I want to drink. And fill my bottle. Man, I would really love to find a bag. I tell you, that would do it right now. Okay, there are 3 mailboxes, so there should be 3 houses. You know, grab the umbrella, because I'm pretty sure I can use that, like, as an actual umbrella, and not just a weapon. Magazine. Orange soda, I'll definitely take that. A bowl. Spoon, kitchen knife. pepper. Okay, no ice cream. I'm always on the lookout for the ice cream. Both of those can come with me. Am I wearing a bra? Do I got a bra on? I do. Strapless too. So. Don't do that. I'll take that. I don't really need the key to the house, but I can drop it. Gold chain bracelet. Silver necklace with a diamond. Go ahead and wear that. It's important to fancify yourself a little bit. No, actually, don't fill the bowl. Did that put... It did. Water. Don't put water in the bowl. Oh, and now it's switched from rain to snow. Okay, there's the other house. It's even got a shed. Oh, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. I'm not far from Ekron, where I'm at this point. I can go north for like a day or two, and I would be in Ekron. Not that I want to go there. That place is bad. A little scary. I didn't know that there was more zombies in here. Yep. Come back in. What are you doing? I'm gonna wear the white hoodie. And I'm gonna keep the other one as a backup. That was a broken window somewhere. I don't know where. I thought maybe the zombie... It must be upstairs. I'm gonna check this place first. Paint and 5 nails. You wouldn't think I had the lucky trait. Actually, no, you would. There are multiple zombies up here. Doesn't sound like there's any more in here. Sorry if I went super quiet there. I really had to try and listen to where they were, because sometimes I can't see the door shaking. I just have like an issue seeing it sometimes. There's a revolver. I mean, finding stuff like this is nice. It's just... I don't have a way to carry it. Yeah, I checked all these. Okay. I can go back downstairs. Oh, actually, this room needs to be checked. Backgammon board? I have no idea what that is. I want to look at it, though. I've never seen this before. Oh, okay, I recognize that game. I don't want it. Maybe I'll come back for it another time, but... as of right now, no. I need food. So I am getting all the food. Pour that on the ground. Ah! A needle. Okay. I can finally solve one issue now. Where is that? There's a cabinet right there that I can't access. Right? No. No, 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 no. Yeah, there is. There is a cabinet in there that I can't get to. I don't like that. Newspaper. Okay. Oh, were those glasses? Skills, info. Yeah, I do have short-sighted. Okay, so I need to wear the glasses. Alright. Let's do something about my wound now, finally. I'm going to stitch it. And put a bandage on it. Oh, my watch is telling me it's time to stand up. Yes, that is true. It is time to stretch my legs. Another sewing kit. I like the painkillers. This place had nothing. Okay. As much as I would like to go do what my watch told me and stretch my legs, I actually can't right now because we are really far from home. And I do actually want to make it back tonight. Oh my god, a generator. Wow, what's that? I can't do anything with it. But I'll mark it maybe when I get home. If I can remember. All of this stuff away. All of this stuff is vital. Yeah, the umbrella. I want to keep that too. Because I'm pretty sure I can use it to shield myself from the rain. Open umbrella. Equip primary. Yeah. Look at that! I've never done that before. Like, actually used an umbrella. I have about 3,000 hours into this game. And I've never used an umbrella like this. Let me check and see where I'm at. So I need to go a little bit at an angle, going this way, till I hit the road, and then I can even out. Let's go up the road a bit more. What? Go. What are you doing? Is this about right? Yeah. Now back on the long walk home. But I started at a good time. It's only 6 o'clock. It is going to get a little darker because of the rain, which is the whole reason why I wanted to get home now. I keep hitting my mic every time. I'm never going to get used to this. I am really tired. Walking with all this stuff weighed me down quite a bit, but I don't have much of a choice. I need to keep going. Okay, it is snowing now, so it's going to be a little easier to see until the snow starts to stick on the ground. Once it starts to stick, then it gets a little tricky. Okay, I'm right in line with the cabin. Meta noise, shotgun blast in the distance. I can't see anything either, by the way. I'm just clicking at this point. So we need to hope for the best. I'm almost there. I need to perk my vision up here because it is really hard to see. I should be right next to the cabin. In fact, here's the well. Okay. It is really hard to see right now. I would be very surprised if anyone can see anything. There we go. I've got 3 hours left on that, so I'm going to need to go grab the wood. It's just up over here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. That umbrella tweak right at the end actually scared me. I thought I was being attacked. Add fuel, log, add fuel, tree branch, add fuel. So now I have 15 hours. Right. And off to bed. There's the helicopter. And with that, I'm going to leave just a little bit of a cliffhanger here because I really do need to get up and stretch my legs now. They're starting to get a little stiff. So, we will be right back. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and there we go. That should have fixed it as far as the stream. Yeah, it did. Okay. Don't know why it does that. But yeah, helicopter's here. This is the time to smoke that cigarette in case zombies do show up, although I doubt it's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna leave the house. I'm gonna stay inside. We're gonna listen for some banging around if we hear any. But honestly, I think we're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and put the bandage on here. Now, I have no idea how long I'm going to have to leave the stitches in on this. I guess we'll find out. It's a good thing I grabbed plenty of books and magazines today. Go ahead and do a crossword puzzle. And this is what today is. We're just kind of hanging out. We are at day 6, so I was wrong. I thought day 7 was the day that that the helicopter would come. I was wrong. And I also seem to have torn my pants, which is really sad. Oh, actually, I can patch that hole now. So if I take the needle, a couple of ripped sheets here, and the thread, and come into my pants and inspect, I can see that there's a hole here in my groin. I don't know what this game is in its fascination with the groin, but take a look at that. All patched. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and take a look at our jacket here. Look how bad our jacket is. There are holes everywhere. But the good thing is, I can actually patch each and every one of these holes. Now, it's not great, but what I had wasn't great. So let's go ahead and patch up these holes here. Oh, patch all holes. Look at that. They made it easier. Bam. Now we have a kind of functioning jacket again. How's the hoodie? Hoodie's good. I'm actually gonna rip this one, as dumb as that sounds. Because I would like some more of these strips. I can't fix the gloves. The shirt's fine. Scarf's good. Tank top's fine. But I need them for bandages as well. So ripped sheets is kind of a big deal for me. But let's go ahead and put the needle back. Comic book helps with my unhappiness. So let's read a comic book. All about Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Hi, baby. Oof. Yes. Yes, hi, baby. Relax. Relax. Chill. This is Khaleesi. She is just a little over a year old. Stop. Or maybe she's... Actually, no, she should be coming on to 2 years this year. In December, I believe. So she's getting there. She's a husky, so her temperament is a little wild. It's going to take her a little longer than most dogs to calm down. But I try to have patience with her. She wants to go outside real bad today, like real bad. But the problem is I live in Missouri, And if you've ever been to Missouri in the middle of summertime, you'll know that your clothes weigh about 15 pounds heavier as soon as you step out the door because of how humid it is. Relax. Now it looks like my fire is dying. Yeah, I've got 32 minutes, so I'm gonna risk it. I don't think the helicopter is here anymore. I've got fire for another 3 hours. So what I'm going to do with that 3 hours is I'm actually going to wander around. This is exercise. In case you didn't know it was there, let me show you. I'm going to actually wander around and try and look for some firewood without having to chop down some trees because I don't have as many tree branches anymore. Ah, there's the arrow. It's a little bit harder to see in the snow now. And I'm just gonna wander a little bit around the cabin. There it is. Pine cone. Another pine cone, and another tree branch. 2 tree branches. Pine cone. Alright, real quick, let's go ahead and turn this off. Go run and throw these pine cones in here. I'll grab the other ones too. Add fuel, pine cone. Another thing that I can do, actually, is take this cooking pot. Not a whole lot of people know about this. I should have been using this a lot sooner, if I'm being honest with you. But if you take a cooking pot, or even a saucepan, and you fill it with water and you stick it in here, if it's tainted water, it'll boil and get clean. But that's not the only thing it does. Boiling water is actually something that you can do to sanitize your bandages and your rags. So real quick, I'll run out here and I'll clean this bandage. And now I can actually disinfect the bandage using the boiling water. It takes just a little bit. Doesn't take much at all. So now I can come in here, remove this bandage, and put the sterilized bandage on. And that is going to be a lot better for my HP. We can go ahead and sterilize another one. And these will be my bandages. The rest of these I'm going to use for creating axes. So let's grab chipped stone. Make another one. Just gonna go ahead and drop this stuff right here for now. And I'm gonna put this in both hands. How much fuel do I have on the fire? 7 hours. So that's good for the rest of the day. I can wander around and try and find some more wood. Again, I want to remind anyone watching that this is a very difficult challenge at the start. Once you get into the game and you're able to get rid of a lot of those negative moodles, it becomes normal Zomboid. But it's still difficult in the sense that this is on insane population, as I'm pretty sure all of the challenges are. And what's even worse is my character isn't very skilled. So she's more skilled than what you could be, but in order to use that skill, it requires a lot of downtime work like this. This is a berry bush, and I'm going to discard the winterberry because I'm not eating that shit. I'm not desperate. I don't need it. Slowed down right in this area. Seems like the other side of the cabin was a little bit more fruitful. Oh, there's a log. Yeah, I'll take the log. And I'll actually disable the search real quick to run this back. Wherever, there it is. I was gonna say wherever the heck walk 2 is. It's just so much faster. I have a hard time not using the time commands. I know that there's a lot of people that they say, oh, I realize I can use F2, but I'd really rather not. It makes it more suspenseful, and it does. But then there are times where I've got plenty of time to look through a crate and see the thing that I want to grab it. But the character's orientation doesn't allow me to actually look in the crate that I want to. So I just found it was easier to be like, you know, I'm gonna just F2 in those moments, stop time, queue up the things that I want real quick, and then just see what I'm able to get. It makes the game easier, I guess, in that sense when you use the commands like I do, but there's no need to make this game harder on yourself with this challenge in particular. Maybe if I was doing like a normal Zomboid run, like an Apocalypse run, I would say, okay, no stopping time. Something I can't do unless I'm going to go take a break and stretch my legs or something. I'd be okay with something like that. That'd be fun. But a challenge like this, I'm going to use everything I can. Which includes slowing down or stopping the time. You know, I don't really need much firewood anymore. Let's go ahead and look for stones. That's a chipstone. Okay, so I found 2. Those are good for 2 more axes. I'm fairly hungry right now. It's going to be a good night for food, though, because I'm actually going to cook food. Let's go ahead and add 4 of the tree branches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll go ahead and add all the pine cones, which will give me another 3 hours and 30 minutes. You know, I'll go ahead and burn 3 of these sturdy sticks too, because I won't be here long enough to probably go through all of them. Yeah, that's up to 19 hours. So let's just go ahead and add all the twigs too. Throw this stuff in here. And let's read this comic book. I don't have any cigarettes anymore, so that anxiousness is gonna go up, and it's gonna be bad for me for a little while until I can find some cigarettes again. The thing is, I've never... This is twice now. This has only ever happened to me in stream. And again, 3,000 hours in this game. Only ever happened since I started streaming, which was yesterday at the time of this recording. I've never found just like 2 cigarettes like that. And I'm so used to, like, once you get cigarettes, you'll never run out again. There's always so many. Like, the initial challenge is finding them. And then after you find them, you usually have a tendency to find them, you know, more often. That has not been the case with me. It's actually been fairly difficult to get a hold of smokes. So, I think with the next time I do this challenge, which I'll probably be done doing this challenge after this character. I'll take this character all the way to her end, and then I'll be done with CDDAs for a little bit. Maybe I'll do a different challenge. But once I finish doing this, like this CDDA, actually that's got me thinking I should do all of the challenges. Like the winter is coming on. I've never done the one that rains. I've never done the one that fogs either, and I'll tell you why, and it's because I hate fog in this game. I hate feeling like, well, it's too foggy for me to see anything, so I don't want to go out and do anything. I don't think a difficulty... I don't think something that adds difficulty to a game is an imperative thing to the player, like visuals. Visuals, to me, isn't something that makes a game harder, it just makes it more annoying. Which I can tolerate in small doses, right? So, like, if there's a blizzard going on in Zomboid, and I'm not really playing, like, the Eternal Winter mod or something, it's just a blizzard, fine, cool, I can sit inside for a day or two. Whatever, I'll read a book. But if it goes on forever, and it's like you can't see anything, I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. So I'll probably do all of the challenges at some point aside from the fog one, because I'm just not going to do that. Let me reset my chat here. I've gone most of the stream now without even looking at chat. Eat a little bit of food. I think I'll finally eat this canned pineapple, but the only reason why is because of this. This bowl right here. And I got a spoon. So, if you have a bowl and a spoon, well, more specifically a bowl, you can create a fruit salad. I can stick that can of pineapple in there. And now it actually gives me an unhappiness reduction. But if you also have like a spoon or any kind of silverware in your inventory, instead of just shoving the bowl into your face, you actually use the spoon. Which I love that. It makes... I never used to prioritize grabbing spoons until I saw that was a thing. And now I have to make sure I have a spoon. 8:40 p.m. So, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here for a little while. I may stream again later on, but I'm feeling it in my legs, man. Sitting here for a long time playing Zomboid. I mean, I can do it. But I got to take a break in between. Go do something else. Go do my dishes or walk my dog or something. I got to go do something. So, we've made some awesome progress. As of right now, we are at 6 days, 11 hours. And when we come back, it'll be 6 days, 12 hours and beyond. So, thank you all for checking this out. I appreciate it. I do want to make it known that these videos are for, or these streams and then eventually the VODs, are more for me. I have a passion for this game that is just great. So these are more for me than anything else. But if you enjoy them, cool. Let me know. But anyway, until next time.